Yakuza, baby, you already know what it is, man. Your boy Dirty Rice, the Puerto Rican bomber, the Dominican problem. I got a special guest in the building all the way from the West Coast, thugging it out with me on the East Coast. I got Saint Bodhi. What up, baby?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome to the East Coast. So you gotta get, and you in Baltimore, so we are the home of salt, pepper, ketchup, chicken boxes. So you gotta get yourself a salt and pepper, ketchup, chicken box when you leave here, okay? I'm gonna tell you where to go. I'm gonna get you in the hood, but we're gonna get you in and out of the hood. So how was your show yesterday? You had a performance yesterday, correct?
Yeah, it was in D.C. It was a vibe. I actually fuck with the energy out here.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of love, a lot of reposts too.
That's
good
good.
vibe.
That's
I think I
good.
got like 5 new girlfriends.
You had 5 new girlfriends?
I think I got 5 new girlfriends.
Okay. Are you sharing them? Are you sharing
I don't
the
know.
five?
We gonna see what happens.
Okay. she's crazy. But, so you're a new recording artist, correct? So you are originally from LA, correct?
South Central.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what were some of your music influences coming up when you were growing up in South Central?
Oh, I had a really different palette. Kendrick was a thing, Nina Simone, Donald Glover.
Donald Glover's dope.
Kurt Cobain, Eartha Kitt.
Kurt Cobain's pretty dope.
Absolutely, and then like Awkwardly and Avril Lavigne. Like I really fucked with Avril Lavigne growing up.
No, Avril Lavigne had her run. I like Avril Lavigne and stuff. So what about these artists kind of like made you be like, oh my god, I want to do this? Like
the honesty, the transparency of their lyrics.
So is that like your favorite part of being a creative when you're creating songs and stuff? Is the transparency of it?
Yeah, I feel like people are afraid to speak. They're afraid to like be real and honest and transparent, and that's kind of like my thing. It's like, yo, I'm just gonna say the shit that makes you kind of cringe sometimes.
So when people hear your music, are you 100% honest of whatever emotion that you're going through at that moment? Because you a water sign, right?
Pisces.
Super emotional. I'm a Scorpio, so we're both emotional. So your creative process, what is your creative process like when you're creating? Do you normally just write down how you're feeling at the moment, or do you kind of take a break and just think of life events and kind of like how I said Kendrick does his stuff. You know, Kendrick, he kind of just takes a break and kind of puts all his life events together to get that moment, that raw feeling.
It kind of just comes to me in a weird way. I think I have all that process. Like sometimes it might just be the right shot of tequila and me and my feelings. Like sometimes it might just be I'm therapeutic and I'm just cold. I'm like, I fucked up day to day. I'm relapsing on emotions and then just get it out.
And that's therapeutic for you. So what is your like? Do you need certain things in your own studio? Just space.
I just need space.
So you don't need. Do you have people in the studio recording with you, or do you have like a couple close friends, or is it just you and the engineer?
I usually just like for me to be like me, preferably a producer who knows how to engineer himself. Well, me, you know, and then I just need space. Like I need to walk around, I need to go outside, I just need space.
Okay, so what are some do's and don'ts for you in the studio to keep that vibe going?
Like things that I don't do or when people come around.
A little bit of when people come around.
Don't ask me a lot of questions. Just let me think. Don't hover over me. Don't just like, what are you doing? What does it sound like? That shit's real aggy and then just fake shit. Like sometimes people come around and then they just be like trying to
Okay. And people don't realize, like, being in the studio, people that aren't in the business, they think it's like the most amazing thing in the world. But it's really work, like, you know.
it's work and I mean it's not easy to sit there and just pull words off the side. So you need to be like you know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
definitely. So, you also have a serious pen game that a lot of people don't know about. So, I mean, let them know who you wrote for and stuff. I mean, that's big.
Some of the lists, Jesus. I did Jaden Smith. And I've done some stuff with Melanie Fiona. I've done some stuff with Kiana Lede.
Okay.
Back in the day, I did shit for Talia Dunn.
Wow.
That was a long time ago when she was still Disney. I don't remember everybody, honestly.
No, that's great though. So which one do you like more? Do you like being a writer or do you like being more of an artist?
I like writing more, but I think I'm gonna like being an artist more and more as the years go by.
Now, for up and coming artists, you know, you're starting to get your break and everything. You're moving up pretty quickly. Social media's picking up. Everybody's starting to repost you and notice who you are. What do you think are some points that you can give these up and coming artists? You know, like if they want to be an artist, but they don't know how to tap into that yet, or if they want to do the songwriting route, how can they get into these avenues to be successful?
I think, you know, always hustle, grind, and like put yourself out there, but my biggest thing is like no resistance. Like when you get people that want to help you or you get people that are like kind of putting you indoors, just kind of say yes. Like, don't fight it, don't get the ego, but just put your shit aside and kind of let the universe work for you.
That's dope. That's dope. Now, what is some advice that who are some artists that you want to work with that you haven't had the chance to work with yet?
Tyler, the Creator.
Oh,
if you ever watch this,
Tyler,
I would really like
Creator.
to work with you, Tyler. Frank Ocean, Andre 3000.
Yeah, that whole Odd Future camp is like super lit.
Yeah, and Willow Smith.
Yeah, I like all those artists. We got the same music taste in a lot of ways. Now, what's some advice that a mentor of yours gave you, when you started out in the business, kind of like, to be successful in this as well?
I feel like I have so many mentors. Let me think, some advice. I guess it's to trust.
Trust, is that a big thing for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from South Central. We don't really like you meet people and you kind of like what you want, nigga.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like you gotta kind of you gotta trust a little bit, and that's not easy.
No, that's
not easy.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust nobody.
You a Scorpio? I know you be like.
Yeah.
What's your move? What you doing?
Yeah. Check this out. I'm a Scorpio. She is Pisces. Correct? Pisces. We're like best friends and all of that. So this is why this interview is a whole vibe. What are some of your favorite foods? I mean, we're gonna get down to.
I'm a sushi head. Like, I just like fucking sushi. Like, that's it. And a steak, New York steak. With what's it called? Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce and salt.
Okay.
And I'm a basic. It don't take a lot to please me. Just give me some sushi and a steak, and we lit.
I can't do the sushi. I can do sushi, but I can do California. It have to be cooked. Like, you eat raw fish?
Give me the fresh salmon out the ocean. Sorry, Edith, I know. I'm sorry. She's vegan, so I'm just like, oh.
Fish isn't too bad. Fish. I tried the vegan thing for a little bit, but I love meat too much.
It's weird.
I love eating chicken and all that stuff.
You funny. Yo, I feel like I tried it, and it's like as soon as you go vegan, you think about meat way more.
Like, I used to eat, now because I'm not vegan anymore, but I will crave like Chick-fil-A every morning I woke up. Like,
I'm with you.
Chick-fil-A.
Y'all got a Cane's out here?
Nah, I don't even know what Cane's is. What's
Cane's?
Cane's? Nah, we don't
It's like I want to say it's almost like a Chick-fil-A, but like more seasoning and juicier.
That's kind of hard to look. All we have is Chick-fil-A on this side. If I go to Cane's, that's a Cali?
No, that's like a Arizona, Vegas. What is that? That's like what is that?
What's the Cane's?
Cane's. I had it in Arizona and Texas and shit.
I'm gonna have to try Cane's.
Yeah.
So, what do you prefer? Have you had that Popeye's chicken sandwich, by the way?
I don't fuck with Popeyes. I had a bad experience. I had a really bad experience.
Yo, so over here, everybody's going crazy for these chicken sandwiches. Like, they're selling out everywhere. And I had the chicken sandwich, and I thought it was absolutely disgusting. Like, I thought it was too greasy.
I believe you.
Crunchy. But people are saying, no, it's better than Chick-fil-A. And me personally, there's nothing better.
He like, nigga, I don't believe that hype, yo.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like, we had a food challenge, I think, here, and like, I just didn't like the sandwich. It was just disgusting. It was all around disgusting. So give us a little bit more background about you, though. So, so you're a water sign.
Pisces.
You like sushi.
I love sushi.
What type of men you like?
Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and foreign.
You like the Migos. She likes the Migos. For real?
They so smooth the way they be saying, hey, mommy, hey, this. I be like, what?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so you know a little Spanish?
Nope.
You gotta know some Spanish.
I'm trying to learn some Spanish.
I got you with one word today. It's my catchphrase.
Teach me.
Ya tu sabe.
Ya tu sabe.
Yeah, that means you already know. Because in Baltimore, that's like a thing. Like, be like, hey, yo, you already. So I kind of flipped that.
Ya tu sabe. I'm going to be saying that to people all fucking day now.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. So what's a perfect first date for you?
Dave and Buster's, some
Lit.
and something challenging, and then maybe the beach afterwards.
Challenging, so
like something like competitive. Like,
okay.
I wanna compete with you.
So we can go to a gun range.
I'm with the gun range as long as you just like don't. So you gotta be easy with the gun range when you get your first date though, because niggas might. I'm about to get the AK and try to shoot it, and then the whole motherfucker.
I don't know where I can get an AK from to begin with.
I think at the they let you do assaults at gun range. Like you can do like.
AKs, none of that. That's
yeah.
Keep little pistol. I know how to defend myself. Learn how to defend my family. We're good to go. So, what are some don'ts that some turn-offs for you when you talk to a guy?
Capping.
Capping. Heard that, fellas? capping.
Don't cap with me. Don't switch up your vibes. Like if a nigga seem bipolar with me, I'll be like, yo, bro, super turn off. I'll block your ass real quick.
Instagram messed the world up, man. Like
I will block you on my cell phone.
Yo, like that's too much. Like I'm gonna just write you a letter. I'm gonna just send you letters and write you a letter.
Yo, I've had that before. I've had a nigga email me, and then I had a nigga call me off like one of them like text free, like like a different number that you can get an app on, because I blocked his ass.
He called you on a Google number?
Yeah, some bullshit. Talking about why you blocked me, bitch. You know why I blocked you?
Because you was capping.
You was capping.
You are hilarious. Man, we could keep going, but listen, we got St. Bodhi here. Tell them where they can find your new music at. Where can they follow you at?
You guys can find everywhere. YouTube, Pandora, Spotify, Vivo, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify.
Spotify. She everywhere with us.
And then at St. Bodhi on the Instagram, y'all.
Already. Make sure you follow St. Bodhi. Make sure you check out her music. And yo, you already know what it is right here on the queue. Yapu Sabe, baby.
Yeah.